I'm Boey. I'm from China, and I graduated from Design Academy Eindhoven in 2020 from Department Man and Wellbeing. Yes, I'm showing my project here. It's called Haptics of Cooking. Actually, it's a series of cooking tools for visually impaired people. Especially the tools are oriented by touch. I'm collaborating with several organizations who is specialized in helping and supporting visually impairment. I'm going to have a testing workshop with a VCO Eindhoven at end of this month to test out these objects with their client who is suffering from these problems, taking in consideration of including in their cooking class training the cooking skills for people who has low vision or visual impairments. At the beginning, it was very lost of finding a direction of questioning our sensations and our perception, and gradually after 2 days of being without electricities, I realized that the dominance of our vision and how does it really influence our perception, and actually that's the starting point of this project. After a while, I really start research into the people who can't see and how do they deal with the sensation of the world, how do they navigate in their life, in their house, and gradually I located the project at the kitchen, which where is the places where you use the most of your senses at home, and also it's one of the most challenging barrier for the visually impaired people to be independent. So actually this will be a very good starting point of this discussion. The biggest challenge I think is about of reaching out, because I need many hands-on tests and also many resources to produce these things. And at that moment, especially from the March to May or middle of June, is extremely difficult because everything almost is cutting out and locked down. And so it was quite challenging at that moment, but luckily there's a distance somewhere in the world are opening up, like my home country, China, where some places are opening up. So I managed to contact them at there to produce some stuff for me, and since here starting locking down, and gradually this after the timing and things are starting moving around, and some places here are opening up, factories are opening, things are, although it's just slow, but gradually I managed to getting through all this process and by producing all this stuff. Some things are opened up in this extreme situation is people's attitude of help, because they sometimes some people, especially the people who care about design, that they understand the situation of the graduates who is facing in this special period, and they are willing to help me either in my research or my production. For example, there's a company who's making making models and paint, doing paint jobs for cars, and I need a very highly finished surface that I can't produce myself, so I contact this company, and they make it very fast for me, and in the end the owner said it's a gift for me, which is a free invoice. So I was super lucky at that moment to get this encouragement from the people, strangers that they're willing to help. Wow. Actually, professionally, I will still I will stick to my designing career and to develop further, especially this inclusive design and the design, using design as a language to challenge our perception. And physically, I was probably staying in Netherlands or Europe for future several years to develop these projects and to searching more possibilities.